Hi ladies, Angelique here. It's been a while and I wanted to check in with y'all and say hey, say hi. I have a quick story that I want to share with you. Have you ever been insulted by a stranger in public? And if so, what did you do? How did you handle it? I have a story I want to share with you, but first, I do want to promote my eyelash curler, as this is a beauty brand of mine. Lash Leaf right now, your eyelash curler is the best. Of course, I am a bit biased. It is the best. We have the best customer service. They're on sale right now for buy one, get one free. You have to put two in your cart and use the promo code BOGO, BOGO. Lashleaf.com. Click on the link, okay? All right. So to my question, have you ever been insulted in public and someone just pissed you off and you weren't expecting it? So this was years ago. This happened to me. This was in my beyond poor days. I was a single mom for many years and I had just opened up my other business, which is my salon. I had just opened it up. I didn't have a steady income. As some of you might know who have started a business, it's very risky, it's scary. And not only that, but I was being sued by my former employer at that time. So it was just kind of a collaboration of a lot of negative things going on. And so one Sunday, I'm at church and I realized that it was the first my rent was due. So when church was over, I went in my purse to write out my check and I was out of checks. I thought, oh crap, it's Sunday, the banks aren't going to be open. Maybe I can make the store branch. I rush, I get to the store, hoping and praying that they'd be open, and sure enough, they were closed. So I'm at the mercy of the ATM now. I wait my turn, I get to the ATM, no one was behind me, and I put my card in, and sure enough, the ATM only let me take out half. There's a daily minimum, as some of you might know. I could only take out half, and I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I start fiddle-faddling with the ATM. I took my card out, I put it back in, I start pressing every single button, every single option, hoping, Lord, praying, Jesus, please just make this work. Just one time, I just need your miracle. And it didn't work. Well, apparently I was taking too long and a line started to form right behind me. And I heard a voice, a guy's voice. He says, hurry up, you're taking too long. I was like, that is so rude. So I turn around and I have an attitude right away. I just shook my head at him and I said, you're just gonna have to wait your turn. Now, those of you who know me well, I normally am a very even-tempered person. I internalize a lot of my thought life. I analyze, I observe before I speak usually, because there's this perfectionism in me that I just need to do things right. Anyway, not this time, not this moment. I turned back around and I ended up pulling out my business debit card, which I didn't want to use as I like to keep those separate. So I ended up withdrawing what I needed to withdraw from that account. And as I was doing that, I hear a woman's voice yell, and she says, we already know you don't have any money. That one set me off, just pushed me over the edge. I turned around, hand on my hip, finger went up, neck roll. I don't even know what I said. I haven't, to this day, I just can't remember. Like, that's how mad I got. Now, I didn't cuss. Those words are just not in me. But I can be very sharp-tongued. And I said whatever I said. You're just gonna have to wait, whatever. I got my money, and as I'm walking away, I'm like, I think I'm Mighty Mouse for some reason. I'm only 5 feet tall, but in that moment, my ego, my pride was like taking up the whole room. I'm like, look at me wrong, I dare you. Anyway, so I get to my car, and as soon as I close the door, like, I'm shaking, my adrenaline is going, and I'm like, right away, I just felt foolish. I felt like an idiot. I literally just lost my dignity. I've never wanted to be that person um, to behave that way in public. That's not me. And anyway, what's ironic about this whole thing is that same morning when I was at church, we had this beautiful altar call, and I went up to the front and I literally prayed this. I was like, Lord, I want to be better. I want to grow. I want to evolve. And, if there's anything in me that needs to get burned out, show me what it is. Because, I want to be a better version today than I was yesterday. When I sat in my car after all this commotion, it just hit me. I was just reminded of that prayer. I'm like, oh, okay, message received loud and clear, Lord. So now what? What is my takeaway? As soon as I got home and I had the opportunity, I pulled out my Bible and I started to seek the Lord on, okay, what is my takeaway? What am I learning from this? So I ended up finding two scriptures. I'm only going to share one though, which was Hebrews 12:14. And you know what? Let me pull it up because I want to read it straight out of the word. So this is the New King James. It says, "Pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord." And I kind of took that as, sometimes the only opportunity that someone has to see the light of God in you is through your actions and through your attitude. You don't have to walk around preaching it, but it's through the way that you handle being in tough situations. I asked the Lord, I said, give me another opportunity to redeem myself. Remind me of this next time I'm in a position where I could be contentious, because I don't want to be that person. My beauty channel, I know I post things about Lash Leaf all the time because it is my business. But I wanted to give you guys something different than just talking about the outer beauty. I'm all about makeup. I'm all about appearance. I have to be. I'm in that industry. I'm in the beauty industry by trade. But what better than to leave something or share something that's invaluable? I'm a mom and I have a 14-year-old daughter, almost 15, and she keeps me on my toes because I want to be a good example for her. I can't expect anything from her that I don't put out there first. So if I want her to be classy and hold herself in a certain way, then I have to set that example for her so she knows and sees that it's possible. Trust me, I have had many opportunities to redeem myself, and I just hope I'm not perfect. In no way, shape, or form am I perfect. I have a temper. I would be lying if I said I didn't. However, it was in that moment that I learned the power, the definition, but the power of meekness. Meekness is power under control. It takes so much more self-control to hold your tongue in moments like that than it is to just spew at the mouth and insult someone or belittle someone, or even telling lies, things like that. But to be able to practice that self-control, knowing that you have that power to just slice someone up with your words and not doing it, takes so much more. Being a bigger person, a better person. So I leave that encouragement with you. Share this video if it, helped you in any way, shape, or form. Comment, say hi to me, guys. I'm a busy person. I'm running my businesses, my home, my kids, all of that stuff. So sometimes people might think that, oh, she's ignoring me. I really am not. I have a lot going on. I love you guys, and I want to give you guys something more than just talking about the outer beauty, but the inner beauty. And I love the Lord. I will always profess my faith. And that's what I have to share with you all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Check out my Lash Leaf page. Bye.